Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I excite you about plant-based food, and today I'm going to show you 3 different ways to substitute eggs. One of them is going to be a scramble, one of them is going to be an omelet, and the other one's going to be a product you can actually buy. So let's get into it. So the first option is tofu scramble, and the key is to make a good seasoning because tofu is like a blank canvas that you can make any way you want. Black salt is also a cool ingredient I like to use because it has a sulfuric element that really gives it that egg flavor. I also like tofu because it has a nice bouncy texture similar to scrambled eggs. I always make sure to pat dry your tofu to remove excess liquid. So first you're going to chop and saute any of your veggies of choice. I'm using mushrooms, peppers, zucchini, and spinach. So first saute your veggies. Once the veggies are cooked, you can add your tofu and your seasoning. Break the tofu bit by bit to get that egg-like chunks. Now for a second option, you can buy a product. It's one of my favorites when I have it available to me because it's the closest to eggs, but it's made of mung beans. It has 70 calories per serving and high in protein. You literally just pour it and cook it like any other liquid egg product. I like to make fancy avocado toast and top it with the vegan egg. For the last option, you can make a chickpea floured tofu omelet. First, you prep your veggies of choice. This is a really easy and delicious way to pack your veggies into your meals, by the way. You will need about a third block of patted dry tofu. The batter will be similar to thick pancake batter. So first saute your veggies, and then once they're cooked, set aside and then spread the batter on a lightly oiled nonstick pan and cover it so it cooks on top, about 5 minutes. Once uncovered, you just need to lightly loosen the edges and then just add your veggies, some vegan cheese, and fold over. This one has like a fluffy element to it due to the chickpea flour. I find it easier to flip onto a plate to serve, and then that way it doesn't break. And then you just enjoy. So for me, when I was transitioning into a plant-based diet, the hardest thing for me to give up was eggs. I know for most people, it's like, oh, cheese, I can never give up cheese. No, for me, it was eggs, hands down. Each egg has about 186 milligrams of cholesterol. And the reason each egg has so much cholesterol is because that cholesterol is needed to form baby chicks. So reading all the studies, you're gonna read studies that say, no, you shouldn't eat that many eggs, but eating eggs is okay. Other studies say you shouldn't be any eggs at all. So really it's up to you to decide what you want for your health. So I'm gonna tell you guys personally why I decided to start moving away from eggs. So me personally, I loved eating eggs. Like I would eat 1 egg per day, and I would try to do that only 3 times per week. That was the recommended guideline by all these studies I was reading, right? So I used to get my blood work done every year at the job I was at, and almost every single time my cholesterol was so high. And I didn't understand. I was like, I don't get it. I have given up dairy. I don't drink real milk anymore. I gave up meat. I do a lot of exercise. I was just so confused. I was like, I don't understand. I decided that I was like, okay, I started realizing like, oh, maybe it's the eggs. I wouldn't eat eggs like every single day, but I was eating it at least 3 times a week, right? From other studies I've been reading that says that's just enough to really increase your cholesterol. And I was just like, oh my gosh. So I really decided to put in effort. It's been a long journey for me to completely start giving up eggs. So I really had to make conscious choices to really find good substitutes, because what is it that people really like in eggs? The texture, the eggy flavor, the filling for it for breakfast, the nostalgia, there's a lot of habits that go into us wanting eggs. So I hope you guys are willing to try some different kinds of recipes. And of course, add flavors and seasonings and fillings that you think are best for you, and just experiment a little more. I'm still experimenting too, and I'm finding something yummy every single day. So let me know what you guys want to see next, and if you guys like this, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to get notified of what else I'm coming up with. See you later. Bye.